new one. We're going to simplify the trig expression, square root of sine squared of theta minus the square root of sine of theta minus cosine of theta all squared plus cosine squared of theta. And this is when we're in quadrant 4 because we're in between 3 pi divided by 2 and 2 pi. So there's your 3 pi divided by 2, and there's your 2 pi right there. All right, so basically when our radius is 1, our sine of theta is y, and our cosine of theta is x. So basically that means your y is negative, so sine of theta is negative, and therefore cosine of theta is positive. Now, to rewrite this, when you take the square root of a square, you write this as absolute value of sine of theta minus, and then for this middle term, we're going to do absolute value of sine of theta minus cosine of theta, and then plus absolute value of cosine of theta. All right, now we're going to get rid of the absolute value signs. So for absolute value, you know, for sine of theta, this is going to equal negative sine of theta because our sine of theta is negative. So this is going to be negative sine of theta. Okay, then we have minus. Now my sine of theta is negative, but my cosine of theta is positive, so I can write this as minus and then write this as sine of theta minus cosine of theta, right? Because if you distribute this, you'll get negative and then positive. And then my cosine of theta is positive, so you just put plus cosine of theta. So that got rid of our absolute value signs. So now simplifying this, we're going to get negative sine of theta, and then we have 2 negatives here, so that's going to be plus sine of theta, and then this is going to be 3 negatives, right? So that's going to be minus cosine of theta plus cosine of theta. So it looks like everything here cancels out. This is 0, this is 0, so our answer is 0. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.